You know what? Oh, let's just move this toast. I do have professional lights, but I'm already too hot in this room. For those of you wondering why I'm wearing long sleeves while saying that, this shirt is from Boohoo and is so thin. Doesn't even matter. Anyway, I tried to film this video yesterday, didn't press record, and then I had a mascara mishap, which maybe I'll include a little bit of footage of because I filmed the aftermath and it was depressing. So I just filmed this eye look, which you can tell evidently did not go to plan. Here's the thing. This was all going swimmingly while I was doing the actual like shadow, because like look how pretty that is. I didn't film any of it. I thought I was, but I wasn't, so look at this mess. So then I went and played Don't Starve Together with my friends for about 6 hours. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to quickly put on some makeup and try and get at least one other video filmed today. And I want to edit. Welcome back. My name's Abby. Let's fix what's going on. I want to start with my eye makeup, but I'm very aware of this that's going on underneath my eye at the minute, so I'm going to draw attention to it. Anyway, where I filmed the last videos are just there behind you, but I wanted this backdrop to be featured. I put the makeup on use today in my sloth makeup bag. I'm going to use the double entendre palette. I didn't wear my beauty blender, did I? It's not even a beauty blender, it's a real Technique sponge. Yeah, that's almost enough. We'll be fine. Start off by getting a base down. Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. The shade is Swan. We need a lot less than last time because editing myself made me realise I used way too much of this product again. So the world's literally on fire right now. I'm going to put in my description some links to where you can assist Black Lives Matter causes and also educate yourself. No one's watching this, but anyone with a platform of any size should be talking about what's going on in the world right now, alongside Miss Rona. I wouldn't have felt right, even though like 10 people watched my last video, not talking about what's going on in the world, so I just wanted to like slip that in there. I'm going to start off with Send Nudes. And those with a keen eye might notice this brush isn't freshly cleaned, but there's no product on it, it's just general stainage. It's fine, trust me. So let's go ahead and blend this. I like that shade quite a bit actually. I'm going to be turning this way a lot because my window's there. Lighting in this video is probably going to be really janky, so I don't know if it's even going to be uploadable if I'm honest with you, but hey ho. I love this brush. This is the GRWM 221 Luxe Soft Crease. One thing that is important to mention though is just because one person is using a particular brush and saying it's amazing, do research what kind of brushes are good for your particular eye shape, because for some people a blending brush this big might not be, it might be too big for you. And for some people it might even be too small. Look at you, look at this. Like that woman's eye shape is. I'm just going to dip into Nip Slip. I should probably show the colour if you don't have this palette and for whatever reason you want to do this. Nip Slip is this one. I'm just going to use that on a slightly smaller blending brush. This is the 228 Luxe Crease. I'm really putting that colour down where I want to focus the shade, and then I'm gradually blending outwards. But wherever you want the biggest concentration of colour, you just put your brush there. That went on that outer corner, and I'm just going to gradually work it outwards. And then I'm going to go back with the brush that I started with, just lightly touch on those edges. I'm going to use a little bit of Teddy Bear. I'm just going to tap that on the outer corner. Again, keeping this even closer, even tighter to that lash line. Lower lash line, and work it with the outer V. Yeah. The entire time I've got a light touch, circular motion. I'm taking that big blending brush and I'm just going to slightly wash it over the front just to help this transition here. Yes, that's what I want. Yes. This brush I'm using here is the 231 Petite Luxe Petite Crease. These are all Jessups brushes that I'm using today. I really like Jessups, they're very nice and affordable. And as far as I can tell, they're vegan friendly. These are all definitely synthetic. The thing you've got to be aware of when you're buying brushes is whether or not the glue being used on the handle is also vegan friendly. So don't just think buying synthetic brushes is the end of the search, my friend. Unless you don't care about glue. It's your prerogative. One of the biggest things that I say to people when they're talking about, oh, I'd be vegan but X, Y, Z. Your lifestyle choices are up to you. You can make the rules here. Just say, like, you can decide not to eat animal products apart from chicken. You still have an impact. It's up to you, man. So don't let the fact that you're not neatly fitting into the box of veganism or box of any lifestyle choice change. It doesn't mean you can't take elements of what you think is realistic for you, because it does have an impact. Just say, just throwing that out there. So I've just blacked that a little bit more on the upper lash line because I wanted to. Yeah. I want to take one of these shimmery shades. I want to put it on my lid. Then take Uninhibited on our finger. I'm going to put that right at the centre of my lid on that lash line. And then we tap it upwards there. And then tap it into the outer corner. And then last but not least, touch it in that, you know. And that is how you blend a eyeshadow that is foiled with your finger, my friends. Yeah. Next thing I'm going to do is just take a colour pencil. This I got in a vegan kind box. I don't think it's that great though. To be honest, it comes out kind of grey. But it's the only black vegan friendly liner I have at the moment that's in a pencil form. Infinite Lies Black Eyeliner by London Copyright. It's mediocre, it's just not good. But we're just going to tie it low. How I get onto the step where it all went downhill yesterday. Let's be bold. Thick ink liner in black. We're doing some wings. Please enjoy the silence of winged liner application. Mascara, let's go. Let's go. Primer. So I'm still testing out this MUA Pro Base thing. Still don't really know how I feel about it. Don't really think it's doing a lot. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to go low or full coverage of my foundation as well, because I'm kind of tempted to try and get my tinted moisturiser on that like spot conceals, so they look all natural and nice. And I'm like, no. I've recently found out that the Ordinary Coverage Foundation can now be bought on ASOS, which is good. Also not good, because it's going to encourage me making even more ridiculous online orders. Anyone that like uses foundation bottles like this, I don't want to put it on the back of my hand anymore, because there's so many times when I've gone out with like dry foundation back of my hand and just been like, and it doesn't come off. So, last video. Let me tell you a story about how that ended up being public on the internet. I, last weekend, was playing Don't Starve, as I often do on weekends, with some friends. We started quite early, and because it was a bank holiday, I thought, I'm gonna drink some rum. So I was. Now, this is spiced rum. It's one of my two main drinks of choice. Spiced rum doesn't really bother me too much. I don't have like a massive effect from spiced rum. I'm generally quite good at holding most spirits apart from vodka, because I avoid vodka like the plague. It's that one alcohol that I drank too much of one time when I was a teenager, and they were quite the same afterwards. Drinking rum, spiced rum, specifically Rum Billion. Almost top tier rum. Barty Spice is more top tier. And we took a break to get some food. And during that break, one of my friends, KAREH, at Seren, a Mountain View, said, guys, you know what could be fun? So my mans can watch us play this game because he doesn't have it. let's stream it. And I was like, okay. So I got the streaming software, decided to throw up a casual stream. But when we started streaming, I started drinking wine. Now wine is very different to rum in how it affects me. Wine will fuck me up. And please keep in mind, so I'm just applying some Revolution conceal and define just to the areas that need a little bit more coverage. Wine will fuck me up. And I've been drinking rum all day as well. So we have the two alcohols combining. And the wine I was drinking, it was good wine. It was very fancy red wine that we got from a wine subscription service, because that's what lockdown has done to us, even though the UK's technically coming out of lockdown, but that's a whole other conversation that I'm not willing to have right now because I have a lot of feelings on it. And yeah, there's that. Yeah, I really like this concealer for the face, but I don't actually like it as much in the eye area, even though it's kind of gone a little bit into the eye area. But that's sitting quite nicely over that weird thing underneath my eye. That makes me happy. And then under eyes, we're going to use the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I had been at that point drinking too many hours. Was definitely drunk on the stream. Luckily, Avod never saved this. We made friends with a man from Pennsylvania called Fried Catfish, and he joined our Don't Starve game. And it was a lot of fun, like I remember of it. And then I continued to drink after Bill went to bed, and bothered KAREH's mans on his stream and chat. And then made the YouTube video public and updated my links on Twitter. And I didn't even know that I had updated my links on Twitter until days later. And I looked at my Twitter profile and I was like, oh, looks like this is a thing. I want to use some of the Conceal and Define from Revolution to like do a base bronze. This is the concealer in a darker shade. This is in 10.5. I'm actually going to use this almost like a bronzer, and I've really enjoyed how this looks. The reason why I've started doing this though is because I am oily, but if you watch enough Samantha Ravindale, you eventually start to believe that powders are bad. It's like actually a completely different, completely different skin concerns to her. Like I have oily skin. I mean, both have acne prone skin, and she has inspired me to wear some lighter coverage things. It's not just pile on foundation everywhere and be a cake face. This is how old this brush is. But I like that it's a dual fibre and it's really nice and sparse, which means you can get a really nice sparse coverage powder. Or I might put the Me Creation music in the background. Is that royalty free? If it isn't the Me Creation music, just mute this video and watch it with potentially the Trap Me mix. Yeah. You'll notice like I've put concealer and foundation on, but I've still done it all very, very light. Because I don't care about my acne anymore. Blushing Hearts highlighter. This is dirty packaging. I should mention as well, I was also streaming with Anna Bell Simons. Her name's Annabelle. She's Bell Simons, I'm pretty sure, on social media. But I'm streaming with her as well. And she is someone that you should. Oh god, I forgot how blinding this was. That's the decision we're gonna have to live with. Oh, the skin's really textured here because of that weird burn, not burn thing. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. She's someone that you should follow. You should follow KAREH as well, she's hilarious as well. But you should follow Anna because she's going to be releasing the YA novel Century. Just give her time. She's been signed by, I don't know how this works, an agent? Yeah, she's been signed by an agent. And she's working on her book. And I'm so excited because I've got to read some of the book. It is good, my friends, it is good. At some point, I think I do want to do, I'm using some butter bronzer. Physicians Formula has started selling China. I've got this stuff stockpiled because it was my favourite. Just be aware of who you're buying from, okay? When I bought this, it was vegan friendly. Now they're selling in China. It's not, okay? Moving along. Talking about Anna. and novels and books. One thing I do want to do is maybe talking about some of my Amazon book purchases, because I accidentally buy smart on Amazon. Like, I just want a cute romance novel and to be a little bit edgy, love a rock star romance. So I go onto Goodreads, which I thought was originally a safe space for book recommendations. It's not. And I'll get their recommended stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, we've got all these edgy things in this book. This sounds right up my alley. Yes, download it. And it always starts with nipples first. And then the book just gets filthier and filthier. I'm like, oh, I've been duped into buying smart again. So I feel like it might be quite good to go through my Amazon purchase list and for me to summarise my adventures on Amazon Kindle reads and let you know what actually is good and what is smart in disguise. Anyway, let me know, two people watching this, if that would be of interest to you. As previously mentioned, I'm not planning on this just being beauty. This is all very bronzy and I'm very much here for it. What blush should I stick in this magic bag? Ooh! Seren HD Cheek Rouge in Nude Trill. This smells very powdery. It's a very nostalgic smell to me, and I can't think exactly what it is. It is nostalgic. Using here a Real Techniques blush brush, is this? No, it's all rubbed off. So brows got evicted from actually the past two videos. So if I upload the one that I filmed a week or so ago, tried soap brows, did not go well. Anyway, so I'm going to show you doing my brows here. This is the Colourpop tinted brow gel. The shade that I'm using, dark brown. I always start with brow gel first because I am a hairy bitch. So I luckily have quite a lot of brow hair to work with. This is quite a nice dupe, vegan cruelty-free dupe for Gimme Brow. Gimme Brow was my favourite Benefit Cosmetics product. I should probably mention I did used to work for Benefit many years ago, long before I even went cruelty-free. I worked for Benefit. Gimme Brow was the product. I sold it to so many people because it's so good. And it was one of the things that I really worked hard to try and find a good substitute for when I started going cruelty-free and then to vegan. This is a good substitute. Also the Freeiner brow gel, that's good, and I think is a little bit cheaper than this for us UK peeps. We're gonna let that set while we work on our lower lash line a little bit. So I'm going to take the 228 Luxe Crease and mixing the Nip Slip and Teddy Bear shade. Just going to run that underneath here. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to touch up the mascara, and then when we've got the least amount of product on this mascara brush, we'll do the lower lash line. And then finally what I want to do is just put a highlighter on the eye look. We're going to use Keep It PG, which is this bottom shimmery shade just here. That's reminded me, seeing that. I've got mascara on my nose bridge just here. I'm just going to take a spoolie to flick that off. I've let this sit and chill since before I started doing my foundation, so you've got to really let it dry for that trick to work. I kind of want to layer this with the highlight that I put on my cheekbones, because that highlight is so blinding. Let's get that, yeah, that like that. This is the I Heart Revolution highlight again. Here as well, and highlight those stray brow hairs. Rude. Now to finish off our brows, this is the dark brown Colourpop retractable brow pencil. I'm just literally going to run it through where we need a bit of help. I'm lucky I'm not having to create an entire new brow here. I just want to make sure we've got that nice bit of definition without them going full block brows. Don't want to have block brows. It's where I think laying down the brow gel first is particularly helpful, because you can really see what you're actually working with rather than just like drawing in your eyebrows from scratch and then realising you don't actually have to do that. What do I stick in here for lips? Oh yeah, I want to do Colourpop again. So we're going to use the Colourpop Lippy Stick in Dream Date. Yeah, I really enjoy that colour. I'm going to top it off with some gloss. This I got in a Vegan Kind beauty box. It's Studio 10. What's this shade? Oh god, I can't read that. Lip Gloss Perfecting Balm Gloss in Bellini. There we go. Don't know about you, but I think that's a finished look. Let's just set a bitch down. This is the Matte Fix Revolution Oil Control Fixing Spray. Very much recommend for you oily bitches out there because you can put your glowy products on, like your highlighter, and then put that on and it does really help keep the oil at bay. So as I'm like slowly putting things back into that bag. That's going to really annoy me in editing. Subconsciously just start doing things while talking because I'm a hand talker. And I realised this when I was filming. I've been editing my last couple of videos. I'll be talking and saying something I want to include, but I've got all these weird angles going on and products literally flying everywhere. But there we go. That's the look. Let's take my hair out as well, shall we? Ugh. Make myself look nice for you. Sure that doesn't look too horrendous. Hi there, Carol fucking Baskin. I hope you enjoyed that little get ready with me. I'm going to try and film something else now that I'm all ready to go. I'm going to reiterate the point that I made in the beginning. In my description box will be information where you can educate yourself on what's going on right now, and also information where you can educate yourself on the coronavirus pandemic and social distancing and all the things that we need to be aware of. Educate yourself and make informed choices when it comes to voting in your areas. This is really important. The world's a scary place right now, and I want to encourage people to not be ignorant, basically. But I hope this gave you some kind of escape. 10 people have watched it. Subscribe if you want more, like it if you liked it. Videos coming soon. Bye bitches.